Apple is about to announce a bunch of new Apple products, including something that I've been wanting for the longest time, and that is the new iPhone 15 Pro and normal version that has USB-C charging and fast charging. Yes! Been waiting for this for a long time, and there's going to be a lot of new interesting things as well with their other product lines that are going to be getting announced on September 15th. Or September 12th, sorry. And we're going to cover it in this video and talk about everything that they're going to be introducing. Anyways, I'm Blaze2K, and if you love tech and gaming, please click that subscribe button. It means a lot. Come on, guys. Please help us get to 60,000 subs. Anyways, let's go. So when is the event happening? Let's go to The Verge. The Verge says the iPhone 15 event will take place on September 12th, 2023 at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And as shown in the invite sent out by Apple, the company has named the event Wonderlust. What does it mean? And it will take place in Apple Park in Cupertino, obviously at the Steve Jobs Theatre. So you're going to be able to watch it on their YouTube channel and their website, and I don't think they're going to allow you to rewind. That's one of my biggest gripes about Apple events, is that when you're watching it live and you miss something, or you're busy, you're doing something else, you can't pause it and like rewind. They always disable that. You have to like wait till the conference is over, or go to The Verge's live chat where they're talking about it live, or just wait till it finishes and then have to go rewind back to the start and skim after that. Apple, please allow us to rewind and pause during the event. So one of the biggest things that they're going to be coming to their iPhone line, or their lineup, is obviously an iPhone 15 that's finally compatible with a USB-C, or to USB-C, and I think a lot of that comes from the European Union bringing in regulations to prevent every company having like 50 different chargers. I'm sick of getting devices that have micro USB, original mini USB, and obviously frickin' Lightning, and just a mishmash of different chargers. I'm glad everyone's finally agreed that USB-C is the future as far as charging and data transfer is concerned. And obviously we're going to see USB-C in the iPhone, as well as charging, fast charging. So that doesn't come as a surprise. Apple confirmed last year that it wouldn't make the change to USB-C, and they've obviously included USB-C on things like their laptop and their headphones, blah, 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 blah. But now it's coming to the iPhone. And both premium models will come out with at least 3.2 or Thunderbolt 3, while the base iPhone and 15 Plus will support USB 2. Either way, 95Mac reports that all iPhone 15 models should have faster 35-watt charging rates, thanks to the Switch. I do admit, I do like physically, I enjoy the iPhone Lightning connector in terms of the way it looks, because it's like it's a male connection, right? It's like just one little metal piece that just slides in and makes contact. Whereas USB-C, I feel like, is a little bit more fragile, because it's got your metal shell and there's like a little chip inside the device that sort of connects. You know, that chip's more easily broken off than the iPhone Lightning connector, I would say, if you're looking at them up close. Anyway, that's a small gripe, but I'm glad they're still going with USB-C. So that's very good. So we're also going to see a lot of new things as well, like the new Apple Watch Series 9, which I'm very excited for. Apple's expected to release the Apple Watch Series 9, an iterative update on the current Series 8. The refresh is expected to focus on updating the cores within the device's Series S chip, S-Series chip, delivering a notable performance improvement, but the rest of the device is likely to be effectively the same as the Apple Watch Series 8. Now, one thing I've been really wanting for a long time, especially with the Apple Watch, is custom watch faces. Now, I do admit, I do like, let me just show you here. I've got an Apple Watch Series 4, and I love it. The battery life is atrocious on it though, but I do like the data-rich watch faces. I think if we went a more Google Wear approach, where you could just download custom watch faces from Facer or Watchmaker, whatever it's called, the app on Android, you know, that would be kind of cool. But I love the fact when Apple Watches, you know, you're able to include a lot of different, you know, of your main applications that you use on your phone and data from that on your watch face, and have it displayed in a really convenient way. I do hope that they open up custom watch faces. Obviously you can, to an extent. You could obviously bring your photos into your watch face and all that, but it's nothing like having like a watch face that looks like a freaking Rolex or something, you know, or a watch face that's like themed like The Simpsons, or any sort of hobby that you have, whether it be anime or TV, you know, having a custom watch face that's reminiscent of your hobbies and stuff you like. I think that's something they can really improve on. At least allow us the option to have third-party watch face apps on this thing, right? I think that would be great and fantastic. So a new watch Series 8 iterative upgrade. It's not going to be changing much, obviously. The bezels are already as small as they can be. I think the hardware is just going to be improved slightly. I've seen some rumors saying that they're going to have a flat face on it in line with the Apple Watch Ultra, which I don't think would be a bad idea. You know, having a flat face, more sharp edges on it will bring it in line with the iPhone. I've always liked the flat size of the iPhone and the flat face. Never been a big fan of curves, although it does feel nice when you're running your finger across the screen and it's curved at the edges. Let me know what you think on that. Do you like the Apple Watch Ultra design with a flat face, or do you like the curved glass on the front? Let me know. But they're also going to be coming out with a Watch Ultra 2, and Apple Watch Ultra is Apple's top of the line Apple Watch, priced at $800. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been wanting this for a long time because the battery life on this thing is insane. My biggest gripe with the Apple Watch right now is the battery life. The battery life's horrible. It can't even last a full day on battery. It usually runs out well before the end of the day, especially if I'm sleeping with it. Right? I want to be able to charge it maybe in the morning, give it a really fast charge, slap it on, have it track all my activity during the day as well as notifications, applications, etc., and allow me to go to bed with it on and then track all my sleep, and then still have like another day worth of battery life in it, right? Or at least have at least 50% after a full day and sleep. That would be my ideal scenario. This thing can't do it, sadly. So I'm definitely interested in the Apple Watch Ultra, and I'd love to know what you think. I really want this so bad, and the new model's coming out probably at this event, so I'm excited to see what they do. Maybe improve battery life even more. That'd be kind of cool, right? And maybe bring the price down, because it is very pricey. So it's designed for outdoor enthusiasts, of which I'm not. I hope to be one day, maybe when we live in Alaska. Those that watch my stream already know I live in Alaska. Definitely nowhere else, right? So yeah, I'd love to have this at some point. Even though I'm not the most adventurous type and I don't go hiking every other day, I would like to have this. Just battery life, I'll be honest, and I like the design of it. So yeah, a wider range, durability, and a wider range of niche features than those who wear the standard Apple Watch. A refreshed version of the Apple Watch Ultra will come out this fall, and it's expected to get the same S9 processor upgrade that's coming to the Apple Watch Series 9, along with new 3D printed components. The second generation version of the Apple Watch Ultra could potentially be lighter than the first generation model. Rumor from Weibo user Setsuna Digital claims that the new Apple Watch Ultra will have a reduced weight, which could be due to the 3D printed parts that Apple's rumored to be using. So there we go, 3D printing being used again with things like Apple devices and the Apple Watch Ultra, which is fantastic. Yeah, I love that design. I love the flat screen. I love the battery life. I love everything about this thing so much. I remember when this thing first came out, there was so many videos online with tech journalists basically saying, can the Apple Watch Ultra replace your iPhone? And they basically ditch their iPhone, leave it at home for a couple of days or a week, and then basically try and rely on their Apple Watch Ultra. It's not there just yet. There's going to be a lot of things you miss. It doesn't have a freaking camera for one, which I use all the time. It's not quite there where it replaces phones, but yeah, it's something that I want nonetheless. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you interested in the Apple Watch Ultra? And it's also going to potentially come in a new darker color too. But with that comes its own set of challenges. It's going to get scratches, and scratches on darkened aluminum obviously show up as silver. So they're obviously, I mean, this thing gets scuffed and whatnot. It's obviously going to be a little bit more apparent because it is titanium. But that black coating is obviously an additional coating on top of the titanium, so it's going to show scratches a little bit more. Believe me, I've had colors of Max iPhones, and when they get scratched, they scratch. And you could see, and you could tell, and it looks a little bit worse than if you were just to get the plain silver, plain titanium. So new iPhone cases and Apple Watch bands. So of course, with every new Apple Watch release comes new Apple Watch bands. I'm interested to see where they go now as far as design goes. They've been really innovative. I really like this Apple Watch design band. This is the Sport band, I believe. It's one of the first ones that came out. I really like this band on mine. It's just super easy to put on. It's really durable, and obviously if you're sweating a lot like I do in this summer heat, it can be really good and easy to clean, right? Apple Watch, stop talking to me. I think it can hear me talking about it. It knows that I want an upgrade. So according to a rumor, Apple's planning to release a new band for the Apple Watch Series 9 that will be made out of woven fabric material and feature a magnetic buckle, similar to that of existing modern buckle bands. Meanwhile, several sources have claimed that Apple will not offer leather iPhone 15 cases this year, as it has done for annual iPhone releases since 2013, and instead it's been suggested the company will offer leather-like cases, so we're getting that faux leather, the eco-friendly leather, the fancy version of just fake leather, right? I want real leather. Real leather smells the nicest. And we're going to get a USB-C AirPods Pro case. This is another thing that's really bugged me about the AirPods Pro. I used to have a set of the original AirPods. And I don't know. It's always bugged me that it's used Lightning. I use USB-C on my Mac. I use it on my games consoles, my Steam Deck, my ROG Ally. Just about everything uses USB except for the freaking iPhone. So I always have to carry a freaking Lightning adapter, a Lightning charger with me. And another thing, this freaking Apple mouse, it plugs in at the bottom of the mouse. Hopefully, they give us a new Apple mouse at some point too. That's another gripe. So yeah, everything's getting in line with USB-C, which is something a lot of us have been asking for a long time. They're also going to be providing color-matched USB-C cables for the iPhone. So depending on what color you like on your iPhone, they're going to have color-matched cables to go with it. Will they don't include chargers now, so they don't have to worry about the chargers. But yeah. Is that something you really cared about? Did you need a color-matched cable with your phone? It didn't really bother me. I think if they just included like a black one, you know, black goes with everything, you know, it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb, unless you've got like a white table, certainly. So it'll be 1.5 meters instead of 1 meter, so it'll be longer than usual. Brilliant. With braided design, with a braided design. One thing that annoys me about braided designs is that they always claim they're more durable, but in my case, they always end up like getting fluffy and then catching on things, and then they do end up breaking a little bit more than the silicone ones, and they seem a little bit more rigid. I hate rigid cables with a passion, so I don't know how I feel about them going to braided. It's not as flexible as silicone. Anker's got this really cool USB-C cable that's like untangleable, which is really cool. I'll need to post a video on that soon. It's on one of my Amazon wish lists, but going to braided, I'm not sure about that, but I like the extra length that they're going with. iPhone 15 Pro Thunderbolt cable accessory, so it looks like they're going to be selling a high-end version of their cable with Thunderbolt support, which will increase obviously USB 4 speeds up to about 40 gigabits. So if you're using your iPhone a lot for data transfer, or even as a external camera, which I'd like to use my new iPhone for, this would be ideal for you. It'll allow you to transfer files back and forth between your Mac and your iPhone at lightning speeds. You're obviously going to get maybe a little update on the software, some new software features. They don't always announce stuff at WWDC as far as software goes. Obviously, when they have a new product, they sometimes introduce new features to go with that product, software features, and we don't see them until they release the product. So that's kind of cool. So interesting. I'm not sure if they're going to announce another iPad. That's yet to be seen. It seems like it's mainly going to be iPhone and Apple Watch related. Obviously, we've got the Vision Pro coming out at the start of next year, 2024, which I'm super hyped for, considering we started this entire channel on VR. So I'm excited to see more about that, and I hope and pray that they cover the Vision Pro at this event on September 12th. I really do. I want to see more of what they've got to offer us, because I'm all in, dude. On VR, AR, being able to just get rid of like all my monitors, freaking TVs, and just slap a Vision Pro on my face at the end of the day and watch Netflix on a 100-inch OLED display right in front of me, and like just immerse myself in TV, films, even games, you know? I wonder if the Vision Pro will connect to the Steam Deck. In some way, shape, or form that isn't cloud streaming. It'd be nice if I could plug my Steam Deck into the Vision Pro and just have the Steam Deck display there in front of me with like no latency. That would be sick. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know what you're excited about for the Apple event. I wonder if we're not going to get new Macs, because we just got the MacBook Air 15-inch announced recently, and they don't typically do an event for Macs as much these days. Usually they just announce them and release them, unless there's like some big change, which I don't think there's going to be for a while. So yeah, let me know what you think. It's the big event, September 12th. Be there. Let me know what you think, and if you want me to live stream it or give commentary or whatever, give you my opinion. I'm not a massive I'm not a hardware engineer, so I can't go into the in deep about obviously this hardware. I approach this sort of stuff as sort of a layman, you know, a regular person, regular Joe that loves tech, and I'm really excited for it. And if you like my opinion, want my opinion, because I have a lot of opinions, I don't always go into it in every video, or else the video would be like an hour long. It's already 15 minutes, damn it, from me rambling on. But yeah, let me know what you're excited about and if you're going to be watching it. Anyways, I'm Blaze2 Gaming. We cover tech, gaming, all that good stuff on this channel every day. Click the subscribe, click the like on this one if it's helpful, or if you're just hyped, and click that bell icon so you get notified, and come join me for my next video, which I might be talking about something different. Anyways, take care, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm Blaze. Have a great day, guys. Bye.